Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Knowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Awaiting acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Saved.
Yes,
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Waiting order. Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Saved. Objective met.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Yeah? Let's rock! Chew on this! Cha-ching! I'm there! I'm there!
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
What's on there? Let's rock! Chew on this! I'm there!
Vehicle reporting.
Vehicle reporting.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Knowledge.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
For centuries we have waited to emerge from the shadows, and now we will make ourselves known.
Yes, sir.
Soon we will stand. Soon we will stand.
Acknowledged.
Soon we will stand invincible.
Affirmative.
Soon
Affirmative.
we will stand.
Affirmative.
Soon we will stand. Soon we will stand invincible.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
You
Acknowledged.
fail. Do not
Affirmative.
No prisoners.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
You fail.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Future.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
What's up? Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there! I'm there!
Vehicle affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir! I'm there! I'm there! I'm there!
Yes,
Awaiting
sir.
orders.
Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
What's up? Let's rock!
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Low power. New construction options.
What's up? Let's
Building.
rock!
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Waiting orders.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Shake it, baby!
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Shake it, baby!
New construction options.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. New construction options. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete. Unit ready. Building. Unit
Vehicle
lost.
reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Construction
Yes, sir.
complete. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Training.
Reporting.
Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Training.
Shake it, baby!
Insufficient funds. New construction
What's up?
options.
Let's rock! I'm there!
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Training.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes,
Reporting.
sir.
Our
Affirmative.
base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Shake it, baby!
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle
Unit
acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. 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 Knowledge.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction
Reporting.
options.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient
Yes, sir.
funds.
Acknowledged.
Prepare. Insufficient funds.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Unit lost. Prepare.
Affirmative.
Unit repaired. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Preparing.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Shake it, baby!
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Shake it, baby!
Prepare.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Preparing. Reinforcements have arrived.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Naval unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Preparing. Unit ready. Building. Unit prepared. Building.
Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Prepared.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Prepared.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Ready and
Construction
waiting.
complete.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost. Unit prepared.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Shadows, and now we will make ourselves.
Acknowledged.
Soon we will
Affirmative.
stand. Soon we will stand. Soon we will
Acknowledged.
stand invincible.
Insufficient
Soon we will
funds.
stand.
Affirmative.
Soon
Acknowledged.
we will stand.
Affirmative.
Soon we will stand
Affirmative.
invincible. You
Acknowledged.
fail.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
No survivors.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
You fail.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Do not return.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Future.
Unit ready. Building. New construction options.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building. Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Preparing. Building.
Waiting orders. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Preparing. Insufficient funds. Preparing. Unit ready. Building.
Reporting.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting
Preparing.
orders. Acknowledged.
Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
prepared. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds. Preparing.
Reporting.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Shake it, baby!
Preparing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Shake it,
Yes, sir.
baby!
Acknowledged.
Preparing.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yeah? Yeah, I'm there. Let's rock. 2 on this.
Unit ready. Building.
Cha-ching! 2 on this.
Our base is under attack.
Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock.
Preparing.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Shake it, baby.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Preparing.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yeah?
Building.
2 on this.
Insufficient
2 on this. 2 on this. Let's rock.
Unit ready.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Knowledge. Affirmative. Knowledge. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
What's up? I'm there. Cha-ching!
Naval
Chew
unit
on this.
lost. Unit ready. Building.
Chew on this. Chew on I'm this. There. I'm there.
Naval
Yes, sir.
unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Preparing. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Preparing.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Preparing. Unit prepared. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Silence
Affirmative.
needed.
Afraid the effects are quite permanent.
Building.
Permanent.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have
Acknowledged.
arrived. Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Reporting. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
Vehicle affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit ready. Training.
Affirmative.
Base is under attack. Unit ready. Training.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Unit repaired. Insufficient funds. Unit ready. Building.
Shake it, baby! Yes, sir!
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
What's up? Let's rock!
Unit ready. Building.
Cha-ching! Cha-ching! I'm there. Chew on this! Chew on this!
Unit
Chew
ready.
on this! Cha-ching! Let's rock!
Awaiting
Vehicle
orders.
reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. At once.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Needed.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silence
Acknowledged.
needed.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building. Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Very well.
Unit ready.
Agreed. Very well.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Awaiting
Unit
orders.
lost.
Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Mission accomplished.